Queensland Maritime Museum was founded in 1971. It is run by a self-funded voluntary association. It is situated on the banks of the Brisbane River at the southern end of South Bank Parklands. The museum contains extensive collections of historical maritime artefacts, books, documents and photographs. The collection is displayed to the public in galleries and grounds of the museum under the broad headings of navigation, lighthouses, ship models, marine engines, vessels, and the dry dock. Story Bridge is a heritage-listed steel cantilever bridge spanning the Brisbane River that carries vehicular, bicycle and pedestrian traffic between the northern and the southern suburbs of Brisbane. It is the longest cantilever bridge in Australia. The bridge is part of Bradfield Highway and connects Fortitude Valley to Kangaroo Point. The Story Bridge opened in 1940 and was tolled until 1947. It is named after prominent public servant John Douglas Story. Powerhouse is an arts and cultural hub located in a former power station in the Brisbane suburb of New Farm. The venue offers an array of performing arts, visual arts festivals and free community events. The first stage of the New Farm Powerhouse was built in 1927-28 as part of the growing need for powerhouses for Brisbane trams. The power station began operations in 1928 and was decommissioned in 1971. It was renovated and reopened as a modern entertainment hub in 2000. As wool exports from Queensland increased in the early 20th century, the economic importance of Tenerife to the state also increased. The first wool store was built in 1909, with another 3 stores opening by 1915. Another 9 wool stores were built, with the last 2 constructed during the 1950s. Well-known architects designed these large buildings to represent the commercial success Australian wool producers experienced in the early 20th century. In 1927, the Australian Estate Store was opened by the Duke and Duchess of York. It had the largest showroom in Australia, was able to store 24,000 bales. During World War II, the wharves served as Australia's largest submarine base, with around 60 submarines based at Tenerife. American and British submarines used the facilities, known as Capricorn Wharf, up until 1945.
Mississippi paddle wheeler that we saw coming past down our left-hand side, that's the Kookaburra Queen. It was built back in 1983 along the lines of the Mississippi paddle wheelers. There are two of them. This one has the paddle on both sides, whereas the other one just has the paddle on the stern. So a funny story last year, or 2 years ago, sorry, when the Queen was here, it was going up and down the river, doing the tours. And everyone rushed over to one side to watch the Queen go past. Unfortunately, the paddle on the other side came up out of the water, and the boat started to go round and round in circles. We were asked to politely move to the other side of the boat. These old brick buildings on the right-hand side behind the rows of apartments, they're the Queensland Wool Store buildings. They were built back in the early 1900s. Wool was brought down from all over the colony, and mainly by rail. The railway line used to run right up to the door, and wool was taken inside, sorted and baled, and pressed, and then trolleyed across into the waiting ships that line the whole reach of this area for export. Well, they haven't been used for that purpose for many years, but they are heritage listed, and they have had to find something to do with those buildings, and most of them have been converted into apartment blocks. There are either 3 or 4 levels. I understand that there are no lifts in there, so it would be good exercise carrying up your weekly groceries. Well, that's definitely not your average Queenslander. I've heard that described as old Nordic design. Others have nicknamed it the bird cage.